Choosing crystals as gifts are really, really powerful tools to use. It's like waving a magic wand, because gifting a crystal gives that crystal some extra oomph and vuma, because especially if you do it with great intentionality, like I want to speak into here, because it's like taking that person's energy and your energy and infusing love and support that the crystal can carry as a gift. So it's not just the work that the crystal itself can do for the person that you give it to, it's the love and intention and support of you, the gift giver, that is giving these crystals. I just want to point out, taking crystals that do not belong to you, that is equally detrimental, as a negative karmic response. So never steal crystals that you haven't bought or been gifted, or there are places in the world where you can go and find crystals virtually lying around, and then ask permission from the guardian of the crystals, the deva of the crystals, but never take crystals from someone that has them, that when they're not yours. But gifting a crystal, again, we want to really come into it with this deep intentionality. So much like choosing your own, as we already mentioned, when you go into that shop to get your crystal, or sometimes gifting one of your own crystals that starts telling you, I need to go to so-and-so. And I struggle with this because I'm so attached to all my crystals. When they ask me to go to someone else, I fight it for as long as I can before I relent to what my crystal wants to be done. But taking your intentionality of who is the person I want to buy this crystal for. Maybe it's a close friend, maybe it's one of your children, maybe it's a lover, whomever it is. You're going to take that person in your heart, in your mind's eye. Again, you can connect to your heart, and you hold that person in your mind, and you allow yourself to intuitively be drawn around the space to choose the crystal for that person. You may actually be trying to choose a crystal because you know somebody is going through a deep loss, or, for example, I love to gift rose quartz when people have had a baby. I kind of gift the baby the rose quartz, because rose quartz is love and nurturing. So it's like a gift to the mother for the baby, and then the mother puts it near the baby. And so there's this beautiful bond of love and support between me, the gift giver, the mother and or father, and the baby itself. But if you, or if somebody's going through something quite traumatic, and I need to support them because they're having a heartbreak, or whatever the case may be, where they're having health issues, you can go into your selection process, much like we mentioned when you're choosing for yourself, with that intention in mind, but still allow yourself to be drawn. Or if you did some research and you found out, this person is going through cancer and they're having treatment for cancer, and you've now researched what would be the best for that, or what would not be good for it. Like, we don't want to have crystals that encourage growth, for example, if there is a growth in the body. So let's say you go, okay, well, I know to avoid aventurine for that. I'm going to stay away from the green stones, but what did the book say was good? And then you go towards that thing and it doesn't quite feel right. Allow yourself to browse around and be drawn like that magnetic pull towards something that will be right as a gift for that person. And again, when you get the stone and you hold it to your heart and you allow yourself to tune in, is this the best gift for so-and-so whilst they're going through whatever? And let yourself drop in and feel it. I'm going to teach you how to cleanse and program crystals. And then this is obviously for work with yourself, but also when gifting the crystal, if you cleanse and program it on giving it to them, it also carries more of that frequency and vibration of what you wanted for someone. I am all about coming from the heart and doing things with positive and good intentions and with love and light. But please do bear in mind, you can take this to the other side and you can infuse not very nice things into those crystals, and then it can be detrimental. So I really caution against doing things like that, because it comes back at you. So please only use these tools with the best loving intention, because if you're using them to do harm, some harm will come your way on some level at some point. It may be in another lifetime, it may be from another source, but it is never recommended to do any kind of, as powerful as our intentionality is for doing good, we also have that for doing harm. And we can't deny that we have that power and potential. And I'm just asking you to always trust in your heart, because your heart will know what to do, and your heart will never lead you astray if you allow it to be your heart that leads you.